right, who's gonna win the practice exam? Let's find out. Floor, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Floor, where you at?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. You won. I'm gonna pay for you to take the ASWB practice exam. So please send me an email at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's gonna win the second ASWB practice exam? Let's find out. Jasmine, are you here? Jasmine?
I'm here.
Shout out to you, Jasmine. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate.
Yes.
You won the second ASWB practice exam, so please send me an email at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's going to win the third ASWB practice exam? Let's see. Bonti?
I'm here.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. How you feeling?
Great. I'm your neighbor. I'm in New York.
Shout out to NY in the building. All right. You won the ASWB practice exam, so please send me an email at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Thank you so much. Will do.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to win the fourth ASWB practice exam? Let's see. Shaniqua, are you here? Shaniqua, are you here? Shaniqua, are you here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep. Congratulations.
I'm here. I am so happy.
All right. Nice. Please send me an email at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Wait, I want to write this down so don't forget it. I want to say gobble gobble to everybody out there. Wishing you a blessed Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You said Ray Social Work?
Mm-hmm. Ray, RAY, and then socialwork@gmail.com. raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Got it. Thank you. You stay safe, okay? And enjoy your day.
You too. Who will win the fifth ASWB practice exam? Let's see. Jocelyn, are you here?
Yes, sir. I am right here.
Shout out to you, Jocelyn. You won the free ASWB practice exam.
Woohoo! Awesome. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Thank you. Please email me at raysocialwork@gmail.com. All right. In addition, who will have their exam fee paid? Let's find out. Farzana, are you here? Are you here, Farzana?
Yes, I'm here.
Shout out to you, Farzana. I'm going to pay your exam fee.
Okay. Mom got happy.
Please email me at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, who will be the second person to have their exam fee paid? Let's find out. Christy, are you here? Christy,
I'm here.
Hey, Christy, congratulations. I'm going to pay your exam fee.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you. You as well. Please send me an email at raysocialwork@gmail.com.
I will do. Thank you.
All right, tribe. That's it for today's free study group on Thanksgiving Day. I'm thankful for our tribe. Was here together, and it was a great time. So you know how I do. If you like this group, not like this group, people, free study group on Thanksgiving. I'd rather spend it doing something else. Honest feedback.
Well, thank you so much for the group. It was very nice. It was very I learned so much. I have my test soon, so yeah. So I'm definitely gonna look over the notes. Thank you.
Thank you for attending. I appreciate you. And yes, one thing with these groups, for any of these groups, I don't want us to come to the group, get the information, never look at the notes again, and then we go and take our exam and whatnot. I want us to apply these notes. If it's more of the recall based, making flashcards, doing what we need to do, looking over it, and we just keep it printed out. Or if it's something like the Code of Ethics notes, reviewing it week to week. Does it got to be every day, every other day type of thing? But week to week. So yeah, definitely make sure you review the notes. And thank you for today. I definitely appreciate you.
Ray, thank you for the opportunity. This group has been very helpful because it helps to do the breakdown of the question as well as the breakdown of the answers, especially going to the end of the question and figuring out exactly what it's asking of you. The best step, the next step, the first step. So I really appreciate it. It's given me more clarity to be able to respond to the questions. And last night during the DSM first training, I actually got a lot of the questions right, which I even surprised myself that I was able to do the breakdown the way you shared. So thank you for the opportunity, and I'm going to keep coming until I take my test. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And I know initially with some of this information, it could just seem like a lot, but there are ways to kind of break it down for what we need to identify the correct answer. Like you mentioned with the DSM group, where it's like reading the disorder backwards can help tell you what the issue relates to. And then also being able to really zone in on, again, fundamentally, that's always true. The last sentence, the one that ends in a question mark, unless it literally is just one sentence long, the last sentence is the one that ends in a question mark. That's the actual question. Everything prior to that last sentence is just the setup / information supporting how to respond to that last sentence, which is the actual question. So just kind of keep that.
Right. Every little bit makes a difference. This is Crystal. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to get this in. You look like my younger brother. I just had to say that. But anyway, yeah, you guys could actually be twins. Right now, I think as I go through the questions, I'm not studying as much as I would like to study, but I am studying. I do feel myself answering and feeling more comfortable. I think my anxiety right now is still around that DSM. I do have your book. I am going to take the time this week to work a schedule to read it because I was going through it last night. So I think right now that's my big issue. And I still do not like research. Those are my 2 weak spots right now. But other than that, I think everything else I kind of got. Going through those questions you put up today, I did pretty good. So thank you. Every little bit helps. And make sure you get you some turkey today.
And shout out to bro. Everybody got a twin out there.
Yeah.
And with the simplify, organize, simplify. Let's say because people on average usually study for 2 to 3 months. On average, of course, always adjusted to your life, your situation. But with the DSM guide, for example, section it off. All right, I'm going into DSM week for myself. On Monday, I'm only going to look at X amount of disorders. And then on Tuesday, X amount of disorders. And then Wednesday, X amount of disorders. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That way it's not as heavy. And I think on the DSM guide, as it stands currently, it's I put the numbers for each section. It's 110. Yeah, 110. So if we were to say, all right, 110, for example, divided by 7, because again, we just did a bit, 15.7. So even if we said 16 a day, but remember how the guys broken down, there's just bullet points on them for many of them. So it's not as heavy, right? Because we don't need every single bit of criteria. We just do it bit by bit. And we can even do that with research as well. I think there's, off the top of my head, I don't recall exactly, but let's say if there's, again, just off the top of my head, let's say there's 30, for example. 30 research divided by 7, 4.2. So if we just round it up to 5, so we just or we can give it that, but we round up to 5. So we just focus on 5 research terms in particular. And we noticed that with some of the disorders and some of the research terms, they're a bit easier to us to remember. For example, predictive validity, predicting a future outcome. Got it, know what it's about, locked in. Reliability, oh, that's consistency. Validity, accuracy, got it, locked in. That was real good for my 4 or 5 a day for the research, and that can help. So definitely don't hesitate to kind of simplify the process a bit, where we're not taking on so much, we're just taking on just a bit that's more manageable.
Ray, thank you. You truly exemplified Thanksgiving. Thank you for giving up your time. And thank you for simplifying everything. And I'm continuing to study, and just thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate you, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone and to you.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your loved ones as well. And I always say, it is my time, but it's not just my time, because you guys are here as well. And again, this is Thanksgiving morning, right? Well, Thanksgiving day, Thanksgiving morning / afternoon. You guys could say, no, I'm not with that. I'm over here doing what I'm doing with my friends, family, loved ones and stuff. But you spent your time to spend it with us. So it's not just me, it's you as well. So I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I wish you can have some of this turkey. This dressing I'm fixing.
Me too. Man, see, that's the invention in me, where it was like, if you can find a way to email food and whatnot, see, that's the, Hey.
I'll email you some. Take care.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Hey, Ray. I'm sorry. I think both of us said it at the same time. You can go ahead.
Thank you. No, I was just going to say that thank you for always breaking the questions so good. They're sometimes for me it's hard to understand, but I understand at the end. I am very hard-headed, and when I think something is away, it's very hard to change my mind, but this is working. And I noticed on the last test, and I noticed every time that I attend groups and I do the questions, I get them right. I know that I got them wrong last time, but this time I get them right, because my mind, it changes when you explain. So thank you for this group. It's amazing. That's a blessing. Thank you, because you raffle those 5 practice exams, and you pay for the exam, and there's a huge thing for all of us, especially for those who want, but for us that's huge, because I always say this are all the money that I have paid to be able to help a person. I still sometimes don't understand, but thank you, because of people like you, really support us and is educating us and helping us. So thank you so much. Thank you for your patience, and I will write down my things so I don't forget. And no, that's it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Even if you're alone, like get something for yourself. A plate, a nice plate.
Well, I gotta see. Oh, I was probably gonna be like, "What's open?" type of day because the family a little spread out. But hey, we just kicking it together. It's all good, and we're gonna see what's open. But definitely appreciate you. And again, like I know with the financial burden of this, where I know some people have mentioned like, "Oh, Ray, you could charge more, you could do this or you do that," and it's like I understand, but how I approach things is add value first, you know? And again, things don't necessarily have to be, again, just my perspective. Not saying that just because you charge more than I do or anything like you're quote unquote wrong or nothing like that, but just how I perceive it, like the free groups, the five for five, $25 groups, it seems fair, you know? So I'm good with that.
Thank you.
And happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Thank you.
Hi, Ray.
Hey.
Thank you very much for your group. I all your notes. I make a nice study binder that I'm using as my guide, and it's really helping. I'm grateful for this group, and I thank you for taking the time out to be patient and work with us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you for attending. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And again, it's like I'll say, even with this YouTube channel and everything, it's like, yeah, I'm the face of it, but it really is us. And you know, this is the part that like the YouTube people don't see and whatnot. But when certain questions come up, there's other tribe members in the group that has responses for them, that have answers for them that's in that particular state or a situation that came up that they're pretty familiar with, or they work for this organization or whatever the case may be. And I know that's going a little bit away from the exam prep, but even when it pertains to things like, hey, how does like the rules work in this particular state with if you didn't pass and you want to take it again, or if you're trying to get accommodations or whatnot, you know, our tribe supporting each other, helping us. So it's not just my time, it's your time as well. So definitely glad you're here. And again, I want to get everybody licensed, and of course coming, it's all good. And actually, you guys are gonna pass before then, especially taking it, so it's all good.
Thank you very much.
And happy Thanksgiving again to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Ray.
Ray, this is Kari. I just want to say thank you for all that you've done. You're very patient. Thank you for just taking the time. I think this is the only time I've done a study group, and I actually think I could pass the exam, and I've been doing the exam for years. So I just want to say thank you so very much, and also have a happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, you and your loved ones. And I know sometimes it can appear a bit, it can appear a bit intimidating at times, or just anxiety provoking with this exam. And it's like, oh man, I didn't pass. What does this say about me? What is that? Sometimes it really is just getting a bit more insight of just how to approach it as a whole. Because again, internship, papers, that's more so what I remember from school, and being able to translate that into how these questions are structured and everything. And again, I always say, I don't even know if the SATs was 4 hours long. So you combine that with taking a 4-hour exam, and some mental fatigue tends to come into play and all of that. So that's why I say, remember to show yourselves grace. You know, this exam is a different way of thinking. I want us to just stay consistent with that daily practice questions, at least 2 a day. I don't care if we did 1 million today, still doing 2 the next day, and 1 practice exam a month. So it's all good. And yeah, I want us all to get licensed. So it's all good.
Thank you again. Make sure you get that turkey.
All right. It's okay. All right, tribe. Thank you again for attending the free Thanksgiving study group. We was rocking out. You know, just really kind of dissecting what these questions look like, and how to just kind of look at them as a whole so we can identify the correct answer. So, and again, I'm gonna say, it's not just my time, you're here as well. You could be doing other things, but you decided to spend it with us. So definitely appreciate you. All right, child, thank you again for attending. I appreciate you, and have a great rest of your Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, definitely engage in some self-care if you got the day off. So, you know, we can get that in. So I appreciate you. All right, everyone. I'll see you next study group. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Blessing to all.